All right, about to head home. Hi, Happy New Year. First day back at work for this year. It's actually gonna be my work anniversary this week. What? Yes, I started this job a year ago. It's been a blessing. It's been an absolute blessing. I am about to I've been seriously considering, I'm about to change up my Facebook page again. Well, it's been functioning as a page. I put it back as a profile so I have more of friends and less than of the followers thing. I don't know. Facebook prompted me to try it out, and I did. What I didn't expect was that they would send me a little bit of money anytime I create a post and they got interaction. So people would comment, especially comments and likes. So the summer concert series we had at church, the live streams I did, those got me some bank. I made bank, guys. July, I made 26 cents. Staggering. August, $9.46 for a whopping total of $9.72. Don't anybody tell you that you can't make money off Facebook. The next remittance was for the next 2 months. September, $4.77, and October, whooping $5.94 for grand total of $10.71. Don't have a remittance for the last 2 months, but I do have a statement for November, which shows made it $2.21. Now, there were no live streams here, but it was more of posts that reels, I think, and posts that I shared to groups. So it wasn't just so much from my page. So at the end of the day, I thought, you know what? The shows I really didn't put a lot of effort into it. I wasn't that consistent. But at the same time, that meant that everybody and anybody had absolute access to my Facebook account. It's one of the things you had to, agree to in your settings. And I think I want to go back to how it was before. So if you don't get access to me anymore, if you don't see me, I mean, we're not friends before, but you're a follower. I don't know if you'll still be a follower. And if you don't see so much content from me anymore, don't worry, I'm fine. I haven't blocked you. If you're blocked before, well, you won't be able to see me again. Oops, there's that. But I just want you to stay blessed and have an amazing year. Get some healing done. I think everybody needs quite a bit of healing. Coming out of the pandemic, there was a lot of stuff that everyone had to just move on with. And we hoped for reality to come back, the normal reality that we had before. What do we call it? We wanted the normal, that's what it was. And the normal didn't come back. This reality is what became the normal. And there was a lot of healing to happen, but we've all gone through a lot. Holidays are rough for some. And here we are, we're in a new year. And I think it'd be great if we don't complain so much about 2023. I really can't complain about 2023 compared to other years. I think it was okay. It was a fair mix of everything. But this year, I'm praying for us all to heal. If you've gone through a heartache, if you've shouldered an immense amount of grief and have had to just keep going through each day without dealing with it, I pray this is a year of rest, of healing, of restoration for you, a time for you to probably find who your new self is. Some of these heartbreaking experiences that we go through, they leave us different. They really change us. We don't know immediately who we've become and how much it has changed us. But when we start to heal, it's a little bit of fumble around, and you start to realize, I don't think I care for this. And if we don't appreciate that we do change, a lot of our experiences that we go through change us, then we start to fight it and think we're not the same yet, we're not over it yet, and yet we are. We've just come out at a different place. If you fall in the river, the chances of coming out of the exact same spot are not probably going to happen, because the currents are going to take you. So here's to coming out a better person, a better version of ourselves, a newer version, and to being kind to ourselves. Pastor preached an absolutely beautiful message that really riveted me, touched me, riveted me, convicted me, spun me around, made me check, made me have some introspection. And it was on the gift of forgetting stuff, letting stuff go. But it wasn't just forgiving stuff. I'd always focused on forgiving, having an attitude of forgiveness, but never really tried to embrace at the same time the healing, because I thought when I forget about it, then I'm good. But forgetting about something doesn't mean you're good, because when a trigger comes up, it comes up again with all the unresolved stuff that you never got healed from. So here's to healing. Here's to forgiving. And here's to forgetting. Some things actually do need to be forgotten. Having a great memory by God's grace should not be something that is a source of punishment and affliction in your life. So here's to the new year, and I'm not just trying to be sentimental about the new year. I got this from a friend of mine. I love her to bits. Isn't that cute? She's sisters rooted in love. Here's to new relationships. Here's to accountability partners. I spent hours on the phone with mine last night till 4 a.m. Yeah, it was that kind of day today. But it was beautiful. It was great. It was a little bit, because that's what an accountability partner is there for. If they're praying for you, if they're committed to spending time talking to God about your life and blessing you, they need to know it all. And it's not a gossip partner. It's somebody who will also kind of like nip at your heels and say, that's out of line. That's uncalled for. What are you doing? This is not who you are, and remind you of the word that God has spoken over your life. So I pray we all get our healing. I pray we get accountability partners this year. It's not just for weight loss, or if you get ones who can walk with you in every area of your life, your goals, your visions, your missions, your purpose, your calling, and hold you accountable in every area of your life. Awesome. As a person you're doing life with, not somebody who's just a buddy and goes along with it, cringes from time to time, but smiles it all up. No, somebody who says, nope, that's not it. And when you have that kind of covenant relationship with that person has access to praying certain things over your life. They have that ability because of the covenant relationship. So may God give you strategic relationships if you're walking according to His will, because He'll put people who will enable you to accomplish His will. And if you're not, then what are they going to be there for? You're going to frustrate them, right? So let's walk according to His perfect will in every area of our lives, not just there for the outcome, but putting up with whatever method God wants to do in His timing. And let's be accountable. Get an accountability partner. Have God direct you to one. It may not be one that you fancy, maybe, but it will be one that you need. And let them shape you, and you become an accountability partner to somebody else as well. But it means you're also vulnerable. It means you show your life too and say, look, this thing you're going through, this is where I screwed up once. This is what I did. And that's how we grow in being discipled and discipling others who are also coming up in the faith. Oh boy, is this where I came out? How did I even start this? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's going to be that kind of year. It's going to be fantastic. We're going to grow. We're going to do Bible studies. We're going to grow in our faith. We're going to have accountability partners. And I am absolutely stoked for the year ahead. And, in the spiritual realm, this time is a construct that we live in this realm. and the spiritual realm is not inhibited by time. But when we say that we're excited about a year that we're going into, it may be the beginning of a season, maybe the continuation of a season, and then a beginning of another one some point during this year. Whatever the case is, may you become more focused. May you use the energy and the excitement of a new year to push towards the goals that you should be pushing towards. It's been a day. My pillow calleth. Love you guys. Have a great week. It's going to be a shorter week. Yay. It's raining. It's raining. It's pouring. Cats, dogs, puppies, kittens, a lot in San Antonio right now. I'm going to go out in this rain and go home. Get into my PJs. Put on some great music. Maybe watch something. Forget about stuff. Do some sewing. And just spend some time in the Word, and maybe I'll come back tomorrow with something else. But if you don't see me on this page posting, you know where to find me, on the Do Ask, Do Tell page. All right. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye.